Guys, what's going on? My name is Luis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is January 24th, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. Alright guys, so we have some urgent information coming out. If you can, please share this video. Now this is very important, guys. Another bird with loose bolts, and this time is a wheel of a Boeing 757 passenger jet operated by Delta Airlines popped off and rolled away as the plane was lining up for takeoff. Let's stop here for a second. What's going on with these birds? I just posted a video yesterday. Multiple. We talking about a whole bunch of birds. And they had all these experts, and all these experts were saying, hey, a lot of these birds, these bolts are loose. And they wouldn't say how many of those birds, but they were saying that it was a lot of them. Now this one, once again, a wheel popped off, rolled away as the plane was lining up for takeoff over the weekend from Atlanta International Airport, according to the airline and regulators. There is a trending now. See, it's like the train derailment just disappear. I haven't heard anything about train derailments. Now we in a new chapter, in a new page now in 2024. This time, planes. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. All right, guys, this is very concerning if you kind of think about it. We're talking about birds here. I just feel like God is speaking to us and letting us know about these things that's going on. Guys, have you noticed that a lot of these birds, certain things are breaking down, but it's happening during, mid-flight, like, taking off. But pilots manage to, safely bring down the bird, and nobody is impacted. But I got a strong feeling something big is coming. Again, I do believe that God is speaking to us when it comes to these birds. A lot of these boats are being reported loose in multiple birds. So a lot of these stuff has been caught early. I mean, just imagine, in the air, and all of a sudden the wheel pops off. I mean, how are you supposed to land a bird without, wheels? So a lot of these stuff is being caught early. But again, this is a sign. This is a very important sign, very concerning. So let's see what's going on here. Again, please share the video. You have the FA, noticed filed on Monday, said that the bird was lining up and waiting for takeoff at that airport, Atlanta International Airport, when the nose wheel came off and rolled down the hill. Come on, guys. That's loose bolts. That's what it is. A loose bolt. It just popped off. You know how, you put the wheel on the bike frame, and, and then all of a sudden the wheel comes off because you forgot to tighten the bolts. It happens when you don't tighten certain bolts, and that's what happened here. Nobody was impacted in Saturday incident, which is under invested. You know what? Now the bird stopped production in 2004, making it an older model, unlike the recent in-flight blowout of a fuselage panel in an 8-week-old Boeing 737 MAX 9 jet. Tower, it sounds like we have a problem. That was a title. We have a problem, the Delta pilot said. after being warned by the crew of another aircraft that one of the two wheels on the front nose gear had rolled away, according to a recording on liveact.net. Mm. I don't know, guys. My gut tells me, um, they keep saying it's an old bird. Others are saying, oh, it just a mistake. But my gut tells me this is like a work operation that only those group SLEEPE, what I want to buy a vowel and R. So I just feel like this type of stuff going on in 2020 event. I just feel like a lot of this is from those group. There's a possibility. All right, so you have a tower. There's a 757 on the runway just lost a nose tire. The pilot of the unidentified second bird told controllers. The bird, which was headed to Bogota, Colombia, was towed away. Now, many were transferred to a replacement bird, and the affected bird was put back in service the next day. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just gonna drive my old. Well, I don't have my old Kia no more. My Kia just gave out engine knock. That van took me everywhere. Almost 300,000 miles. She was very good to us. That Kia Sedona. But again, we do have a Kia Forte, which is a little smaller. But I'd rather stay with the old school and just drive. And driving is a lot better because you go to different places and different states. You get to stop at the next destination, take pictures. I mean, that's what again, planes is alright, but I rather travel in a car and again just see South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, all these states and Texas. And again, I'm that type of person. I don't like to skip areas. I like to enjoy life and look at beautiful other towns. But when it comes to birds nowadays, it's like the stars falling from the heavens. We are seeing great signs. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So once again, guys, give me a second here. This bird has faced increased regulatory scrutiny and intense NEWS attention following the January 5th of the side, door that popped open. Nobody was impacted. That's what I'm saying. I feel like God is with everyone in these birds, and this is speaking to us, letting us know that a lot of these birds bolts are not in place or missing. Please look out for these signs. All right, so you have a Boeing spokesperson referred question to Delta and noted that 750 the bird production ended in 2004. Ongoing airworthiness of an individual bird in service is the responsibility of the operator, though regulators or jet makers periodically issue requests for extra inspections as they have with the other birds. I'm just gonna skip that name. Here's the thing, guys. Inspection is supposed to be done. It's supposed to be done. I remember working for this company, and I was fixing the forklift, and I fixed forklift and all these other machines, and every morning, it's not. It is a mandatory thing, but every morning I grab the clipboard, look at all the forklifts, right? Make sure the again the tank is good, the propane tank is good, or the battery level is good. Make sure everything, the tire is good. Just walk around, make sure the forks are good. Make sure the hydraulics fluid is in a decent level, making sure everything is good. The seatbelt, again, that was my job every morning. grab the clipboard. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And let's say there's something wrong. This is not good. Forklift is not available. So I take the keys, take it to the office. That's what you call inspection. But it seems like with these birds, they're having difficulty problems, or someone just messing around. All right, so once again, you have this company here has a large and diverse fleet of bird, including some of the oldest in service in a sleeping giant. This company said that the bird that lost the wheel was acquired in 1992, making it around 32 years old. It said that the average age of the bird was 26 years, and that is its, give me a second, and that of its 757-300 bird was 26 years old. I just feel like so much excuse going on here, a lot of excuse, but I just feel like there's more to it. For years, give me a second here, it relied on getting the maximum potential out of existing fleets, but in recent years has joined other carriers in placing orders to take advantage of fuel and emission savings. The airline, which also owns one of the industry's largest repair business, has constantly argued there is no safety, from properly maintained older planes, but a string of unrelated incidents has kept aviation safely in the spotlight. Civil airlines typically have an economic life of 20 to 25 years, but are built to be flown longer up to certain limits. Safety experts say there is no simple correlation between age and safety. The older planes need to be monitored for structural stresses depending on how heavily they have flown. According to I'm going to skip that name, most landing gear have to be removed and overhauled about every 10 years depending on the type of plane. Tires are changed every 150 to 400 landings according to aviation publication Simple Flying. All right. So, I guess the reason it happened because it's old. The plane is old. It's an old plane. It's been around for 26 years. This old girl needs to retire. Okay. Change the part. Change the tires every 400 landing. Change it. Replace them. Change the bolts. That's all you got to do. I mean, there was this story that this guy had a Honda Accord, 1985 Honda Accord or 1988 Honda Accord, and this thing made it to 1 million miles. The dealer was so happy. They was like, wow, this is incredible. We're going to give you a brand new Honda Accord. And so they gave him a brand new Honda Accord because he had that old one. He purchased it from that dealer and he had it ever since for so many years. And he's been a good customer. They gave him a brand new one. And guess what? The brand new one is in the garage and he's still driving that old Honda Accord with over 1 million miles. I mean, there's no excuse. I just feel like there's a lot more to it when it comes to all these loose bolts going on. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And there is another breaking news about another bird with a loose bolt. Lewis is going to lose his mind. I'm kidding, guys. Please be aware. Make sure that, if you're flying, just keep your eyes open. But again, have no fear, live your life. And again, just, I'm not trying to spook no one, but in these tough times that we are living, we have to keep our eyes open and make sure, look out for your surroundings. And if you see something, say something. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.